What's up, guys? Welcome back to Red Tripper. How you guys doing? How are you? Please tell me how you guys feeling. Ah, yep. Very sad. Very sad. Uh, very disappointing. But what did you expect? Let's just talking about the game, okay? Against Liverpool, where we lost 2-0. So in this video, I'm going to speak about a few things because the reason why I didn't come up with a video earlier is because I wanted to read the reactions of United fans all over, and some of it was ridiculous. So I just needed to come up with some certain things to speak about, which I'll speak to you guys about right now. Right? It's the points that I feel that need to be addressed, and also about the game as well. Okay, so here we go. We lost 2-0 to Liverpool. It was painful. It was painful, not the fact that uh, not because of they trashed us. They didn't trash us. They didn't trash us. Let's get straight, okay? I saw some media outlets and journalists saying that we were trashed or bullied by Liverpool. Nope. There were times in the game where Liverpool came full force against us, and it was nerve-wracking, but we weathered the storm and we gave them a fight. You must understand this, guys. We gave them a fight. We didn't just take it, which a lot of people thought we were going to do. We went there to Anfield and we gave them a fight. There were times when Liverpool were too overpowering for us, but that is because, which I'm going to talk about, is the quality and such. So, but what I want to say is we did go there and give them a fight, especially after the first 10 minutes, after we weathered the storm in the second half. Last 30 minutes, 35 minutes, we were whacking them. We were going ahead. We were pushing them to the point where they had to make a substitution and bring off Mane to put Fabinho into containers. Okay? And this is what I want to speak about. They might not agree, they'll say blah blah blah, but who cares? This is a United fan opinion on the game. My fan opinion as a United fan on the game. And you know what? Not only Liverpool fans might disagree with me, a lot of United fans might disagree with me as well. Okay, because I'll get to that. I'll get to that. So, number one, the game we lost against Liverpool. Let's be realistic, like guys. Okay, let's just be realistic. The gap between two teams has never been this big. Has never been this big. It's just that in this time, after 30 years of Liverpool not winning the league title, they are finally now. I spoke to a few Liverpool fans, because as I said, I got a lot of friends and family members who are Liverpool supporters. They say that this is probably one of Liverpool's best team, if not in their lifetime. They have seen this is probably the best team they have ever had. Okay, so this is Liverpool's best team for the past 30 years. Okay, for the past 30 years, this is Liverpool's best ever team. Okay, so Liverpool is there, right? However, we are at the worst possible position, state. Our team state is the worst ever since Fergie left. It's the worst since I started watching football. It is the worst ever team that we ever had. Okay, so let's get to that. So Liverpool is by far quality-wise, physicality-wise, strength-wise, they are so much more than not only us, but a lot of people in the Premier League. I'll get to why they are this. Okay. Number one being is because this team has been seasoned. They have been playing with each other for so long already. The first time Klopp came in, he finished at eighth place. And then he was backed and he got his players. He went to fourth and fourth again, then second, and now at this position they are in right now. So there was a rebuilding process going on. And we, after Fergie left, because of all the useless people that are behind the club, especially Ed Woodward, who needs to be sacked. The Glazers, who don't know shit about football but owns the club because of the money that they're generating from the club. You know, they had no direction. And then couple that with the fans who demanded that we instantly won. We instantly won. So I'll come to the fans as well. All right, our own fans. So yeah, Liverpool was, they were far better than us at this moment. They quality wise, physicality wise, strength wise, they are far better than us. And we, in this particular game, we were just up against the wall. Everything wasn't in our favor. Okay, we've got a world class player, a world class player who, you know, from the time he came until now has just been problem after problem. I am not sure why. Okay, but since the time he arrived in his club, he has been ingrown toenail to the club. This player, of course, I'm speaking about is Paul Pogba, and his shitbag of an agent, as Fergie said. You know, this is the player which we thought could come in and, you know, be the leader in the team, but he just used United as a platform for his image to be boosted up. That's what Pogba used this for, guys. We must understand that is why Pogba came to United, because his agent told him, you come to United, you'll become a worldwide renowned footballer, because United is the biggest stage in whole of world football, together with Barcelona, Real Madrid, and United is there as well. The fan base across the world, everybody knows United. Every football player, every football team around the world, anywhere, there are United fans. So this is for Pogba's image, right? And you see when he signed, Pog boom, Pog back, but it was just an image thing. And poof, shirt sales, blah, 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 blah. But we didn't get the footballer. We got all the glitz and glamour, but we didn't get the footballer. So that's why I got to say about Paul Pogba. Couple that with injuries to the players that have been playing well for us. Scott McTominay, Marcus Rashford, our highest scoring forward, was injured before this game. So basically, we were everything against a wall, against a Liverpool team who was, everything was there for them. They got players back from injury, they got a full squad, they've been playing high, they've been consistent, so they've got all the pros, and we have got all the cons imaginable, you know. And mostly our squad just don't have that quality. We have made up of players from 4 different managers. We've got Fergie players in the squad. We've got old players, almost retiring players. We've got inexperienced youth players. We got new players that just came in. And we got useless players that just don't have that quality. So Ollie has taken over this team with a bunch of how to say, it's like it's like you flip a table, you flip a table in a restaurant or something. Everything is in a mess, and he's taken this and he's trying to build a club. I'll come back to Ollie later on, but so yeah, this game was everything. Liverpool had everything for them, and we had everything against us. However, saying that, we still gave them a fight, guys. You must understand the reality. A lot of United fans are so angry. How can we lose to Liverpool? It's unacceptable. You gotta face fucking reality. We are already a broken club, and we had injured players as well. Our highest scoring forward was injured before the game, and now he's going to be injured for 2 or 3 months. So you have to come to terms with that. You got to come to terms with that reality first. Okay? However, saying that, as I said, we went there and we did not sit back. We went there and we forged ahead. We forged ahead. You know, if I could give one compliment to Liverpool, just one, it would be what a player Virgil van Dijk is. What a player. He's a titan of a player. And he is Liverpool's missing link. Because before he came into the club, Liverpool was still not there. They were like struggling to get there, but they couldn't get there. And Virgil van Dijk was the missing ingredient into Klopp's team that is dominant right now. I'll give you an example of United team. You remember the team before Cantona came? Team was playing well, they were gelling well, the youth were there and all that, but it just something there that a missing ingredient. And when Cantona came into the team, he was the glue that stuck everything together and made everything make sense. Get it? He's the glue that stuck everything together, and pop, that's when we went on. So Virgil van Dijk is there for Liverpool. I don't care about the forwards. People, oh, well, 3 forward, blah, 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 and all that. United forwards scored more than them. And their midfield is just physical players. No creativity whatsoever. Just physical players in their midfield. Just strength. Just based on strength and physicality. But Virgil van Dijk, he's the difference in Liverpool. Composed on the ball, strong, ball delivery, amazing. That's one player which I would say Liverpool, that it was their missing link, and that completed Liverpool for what they are now. And this because Klopp was backed by his club. So before that, when Klopp was finishing number 8, everybody like, what? Klopp, what is he doing? Blah, blah, blah. So now, when Oli has these players with him in his team, we still went there and gave a fight. As I said earlier on, the last 30 minutes, 35 minutes, we are pushing Liverpool. We are going for that goal. I disregard Liverpool's second goal. Because, you know why? It's a curi ayam goal. And it was already the last minute. If he scored or he didn't score, it doesn't matter, because we were going to lose anyway. 1-0 down. Anthony Martial should have scored. That's another player. So much potential. Everybody, wow, Anthony Martial, but just not there. He's just not there. You know, we've had players like that in the past, which came in and people thought, wow, but they were not. And Fergie shipped them out immediately. For example, Juan Sebastian Veron, world-class player, blah, 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 but just couldn't click at United. Sometimes it's not about, people think, oh, this player is good, blah, blah, blah. No, it's something else. And Martial has been disappointing. It's been 5 seasons with us, and what has he been? What has he done? He's a squad player. If he came in, he's a squad. I feel that he would be better as a backup forward or striker to rotate. That's where I'll be coming back to what we need in our team as well. So yeah, we still went there and gave a fight. And now coming to the United fans, who the Oli Out Brigade came on massively. The Oli Out Brigade was talking shit, blah 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 blah. Oli, what is he done? Blah, blah. Are you guys blind? Are you guys fucking blind? Do you guys not see the situation that we are in right now? Do you guys not understand the kind of players that we have? A mix and match of everything wrong. And what could he do with injured players like Marcus Rashford and Paul Pogba, world-class player who doesn't want to play? Mark McTominay, if these players were playing in the team, I believe we would give Liverpool an even bigger fight. We could have won the game if these players were there, because we're looking at the way we were. Liverpool were nervous towards the last 30-35 minutes. They were sitting back against us with one curi ayam player Salah up there. Everybody else was sitting back. But you can't change the past. So, yeah, we lost. Fine with that. But the United fans are going after Oli. Are you guys fucking mad? You see, Oli didn't improve the team. Of course, there is no team. There are no players to come together. There are individual, different kinds of players, different quality players. lack of quality players, I might say. But this is what Oli is doing, and you have to give credit where credit is due. Look at Fred, look at McTominay, look at Marcus Rashford. Have they not improved? Have they not improved since Oli came in? Has Oli not brought in Brendan Williams? Has Oli not brought in uh, Mason Greenwood? Who brought in those players? Why is Fred playing the way he is playing? Why is Brendan Williams now said to be our best left back? From where? Where did he come? Who brought him into the team? So when you say Oli is not making a difference, he's useless. Are you guys fucking blind? These are the United fans who are glory hunters. Okay, United supporters who cannot call themselves supporters because you don't support. You want to be a supporter, you support. Okay, the problem is Ed fucking Woodward and the Glazers has been running this club into the dumps. Okay, and Oli just came in now to clean it up. Ed Woodward, you fucker. You had no plan. All you thought about was business, business, business. Fuck business lah. You know, I'm a music man as well. Some of you may know. You know, I play in a band as well. And that's why I think also is the music industry, the same thing is going on. Everything's about business, how you can sell, how you can sell, how you can sell. And that's why you get shit music playing around. It's the same thing. What most important is what happens on the field. What happens on the field? Because after a while, people are not going to realize that all this glitz and glamour, all this whatever can sell, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. What comes down to it is the quality. And they have been doing a shit job all this while. Especially Ed Woodward, who knows nothing about football, but wants to be the director of football. Get him out of my club. As Gary Neville said, sack Ed. Even now with the Bruno Fernandes deal dragging on. You know, I believe Oli wanted a forward in at least after. I agree with selling Sanchez and Lukaku, getting Lukaku and Sanchez out because they didn't want to be here. I agreed with that. But what I didn't agree was we didn't get a replacement. And I believe Oli wanted. But the people who's doing the business, the people who's brokering these deals, they did not get the job done. Obviously, Oli is not going to come out and say, oh, I asked for players and this. You know what? Do you, as an employee of your employer, go out in public where your employees can know what you're speaking about them? Do you go out and bang your employers? Oh, I'm doing the right thing, because I'm banging my employers out in the open? Of course not. Oli is employed by these people. So he will have his discussions indoors. So even though what he says in press conference and all that, people say, oh, Oli is just a puppet for the Glazers, a puppet for Edward. How the fuck do you know that he's not demanding the players that he wants? But he's going outside there and just putting up a face to show that we are together. He has to. That's his employers, that's it. Mourinho came out and slagged off Ed Woodward. Remember how everybody was, oh, Mourinho is so negative, bringing negativity to the club. Oh, see, he's negative to his players. How can he slag off his players in public? Now, when Oli smiles and says that we played well, you guys criticize him? Get out of my club. You guys don't know fucking shit. You guys are not supporters. Support and back your manager. When Klopp came into City, he was shit. He was backed and he got his players in. Oli only had one transfer window now. One transfer window. And you guys want to sack him? Oh, get Pochettino in. Yeah, you can get Pochettino in. I wouldn't know whether Pochettino would work or improve us or whatsoever. Probably he will, probably he will not. But what I know is we got two world-class managers who came in and still couldn't get the job done. World-class managers, trophy-winning managers came in the club and still couldn't get the job done. And you guys wanted them out as well. No fucking patience. Quick fix, glory hunting, fucking supporters. Check yourself before you wreck yourself more. Focus. No, but then seriously, you gotta back your manager. Back Ollie. He knows the club. As I said before, Ollie might not be the manager to win us the league. But he, as a player, as how he was as a player, sitting on a bench, doing a job, doing the dirty work, taking it for himself. You know, being a football player, you want to play every time, but he sacrificed himself, sat on the bench, and whenever he got called up, he went and did the job. The same thing as he is a manager right now. He knows he's going to get criticized for whatever he's doing, but he knows there's a job to do, and the job is to clean up his club and get it back to its basics. And that is what he is doing. And you guys want him to fail to get Pochettino in. As I said, Pochettino might or might not do well. But if Pochettino doesn't do well, then what? Then what? Huh? And that time when Mourinho was here, when I said, you know what? He's our manager right now. Give him time. Back the manager. I've always said that. Back your manager. Whoever your manager is, your coach is, at that moment, back him. Because we have to back in order to build. Not chop change. We'll never get there. We'll win maybe a trophy or two, then we'll crash down again. We'll never get into a level of consistency. Look at Liverpool. They backed Klopp for 5 years. Got all his players in. Whatever he wanted, he got. And that is why they are at the level of consistency as they are right now. I hate using Liverpool example, but you know, that's the truth. They probably used us as an example. You know, people comparing Klopp to Fergie now. Balls. But I can tell you, probably he knew that there needs to be an identity to build from bottom to top. No quick fix. No quick fix. So all you fucking supporters, Ollie out brigade, and you know, making so much fucking noise. Check yourself before we go 30 years not winning a trophy. Okay? As I said, individual players are improving. He has brought some players. We got players like Daniel James who are playing so well. But because of the depth of our squad, we didn't get enough players in. We had to use him to a point where I believe now he's a bit burnt out. He was from League One, from Division 1. Suddenly he's pushed into the first team and playing game after game. Of course you burn out. And with the different styles of football, the players like Marcus Rashford and all that getting injured, is because of the lack of depth in the squad. You know, as I said, I agree with selling Lukaku, selling Sanchez, getting Sanchez out of the club. But I did not agree about not replacing them. So yeah, as I said, look, for people saying that Ollie is not improving the squad, look at Fred, look at McTominay, look at Rashford. Brought in Greenwood and Williams, as I said. They only had one window. He's only had one window. So you guys got to fucking chill. Fucking chill and give him chance to build. I believe Ollie is the man to clean up his style and put, and you know, and put back our pillars to be standing to build our house, lay the foundation, because he knows what to do. He's a united man, true and true. So that's what I gotta say. And you know, we got to back him, and we got to make sure that this January transfer window, look now, we got to get a striker in. You know, all say we're getting quick fix, and then everybody's how do you mean by quick fix? What can you do in a January transfer market? Nobody wants to sell. Who wants to sell? You don't think United are not trying for the place? Nobody wants to sell in January transfer market. Saying that, I believe there's of course no Ollie and his coaches are no saints as well. They need to play the right tactics. They need to capture this team to play better than whatever they are playing right now. Probably it's taking slower than usual. There are certain players who are improving and certain who are not, and that is why the inconsistency is there. That's why, because we got younger players as well. But his coaching staff and him really needs to do a job. They really need to understand the scale of the job that they have in order to do it. And the people backing him, Ed Woodward, needs to understand the scale of this job as well. Okay, and we have to finish at fourth place. We have to finish at fourth place, because if we get a Champions League squad, then we can pull players in. The players that we want will come to us. If not, we are only going to get the second best. We need to get the best. The best quality is not meaning the world-class players, not meaning the superstars, not meaning the famous players. Good players. Young, good talent who wants to build themselves as well. Because a lot of footballers right now, the game is different. Footballers don't think about going and playing for the best with their agents blowing smoke up their asses and all that. They think about individual honors as well. They think about individual progress as well. So the whole game is changing. And we got to make sure that we finish in the top 4 to ensure that we can pull the players in. If not, we'll go into a decline. And you know which team went through that decline, you know? So, yeah. So anyway, that's my thoughts. We got Burnley next. As I said, if you're a supporter, support your club. Don't be a virus and spread negativity, you know? And you're just complaining, but no solution. A lot of United fan pages as well, you know. I call you out now, Mark Goldbridge. What the fuck are you talking about, man? What the fuck are you talking about? You know. So anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts on the game. Liverpool won. We will say 2-0, but as I said, I don't take that Churi Ayam goal, because we were going for it till the last minute. But yeah, we went there and we frightened them for a while. So just gotta back your manager. Hope that Ed Woodward backs him as well. If he doesn't, sack the fucker. Thank you guys for watching. Our next game is Burnley, and as I said, please subscribe to this channel. Click on the subscribe button below, and like our Facebook page in the description below as well. Thank you guys so much for your support. Glory, glory, Man United. We soldier on. And what else I say? What else I talk about? Yeah, that's about it. Okay, guys. Thanks. Peace.